Target 11 has learned another data breach is affecting people. This time, hackers targeted hotel guests. This data breach, which was just announced today, includes credit and debit card information from 2013. The company that was hit runs the Hilton, the Marriott, and the Sheraton, also Westin hotel franchises. They have 120 hotels in 21 states. We've got that full list up for you right now at WPXI.com. Meantime, Target's executive vice president is set to testify before the Senate Judiciary Committee about preventing data breaches. And those breaches are also the topic of a Target 11 investigation. Channel 11's Rick Earl live to show us where that stolen data.
Now, we discovered there are actually websites where you can buy this stolen credit card information. Now, you don't get the actual credit card, but you do get all of that information on that magnetic strip. And that's enough to do some serious damage.
I went to use my card at a gas station and it kept declining it.
Chelsea Bardo of Butler discovered her account had been drained. She found 2 mysterious charges on her debit card from out of state.
They told me it was from New Hampshire. I said I'm sitting in Butler, Pennsylvania right now, so obviously I wasn't there 2 hours ago.
Bardo used her card at a Target on Black Friday and suspects that's where it was compromised. So how did her stolen card wind up in New Hampshire?
These are, different credit cards that have been compromised in various data breaches.
Rick Wallace is a cybersecurity expert, but he also had his own card compromised at Target. He took me to the online underground black market where we found hundreds of stolen credit cards for sale.
So for $38 I could buy that Visa card.
You could buy that Visa card.
And prices vary from $2.70 for a Visa card out of India to $400 for an American Express black card with no limit.
Here's one out of Hong Kong that has 300,000 cards in it. They're all brand new, ready to go.
Wallace says once the data is sold, the thieves make their own cards, transferring the information onto an empty magnetic strip. Wallace says some customers have seen as much as $30,000 in bogus charges. He says the key is to cancel the cards quickly.
The value of those cards is going down. It's diminishing every single day because people are canceling their cards.
Chelsea Bardo immediately canceled her card, but by the time she was reimbursed 2 months later, the damage had already been done.
I was very mad. I needed that money that week. Obviously, that was my check. We have bills to pay. And the day I get my check, the whole thing's gone.
Now, just a couple of weeks ago, police in New Hampshire busted 4 men who were allegedly using stolen credit cards there. Police in New Hampshire tell me they are still searching for the men who used Chelsea Bardo's credit card, but they say they do have some very good leads. We will, of course, keep you posted. That's the very latest reporting live in the North Hills. Rick Earl, Channel 11 News.
All right, thanks, Rick. And this is a big story. We do have more details for you. Today, we learned a Newcastle credit union filed this lawsuit against Target in federal court. First Choice Federal Credit Union is asking for more than $5 million for costs associated with closing accounts, reopening new accounts, and issuing new credit cards. The complaint alleges Target was negligent because it waited 3 weeks to tell customers about the data breach. If you have been impacted by this breach or you have any other story ideas, email Rick Earl at target11@WPXI.com. You can also reach Rick on Facebook and Twitter.